Hey guys, this is Renee. I have a card to share with you. I have a bit of a cold, so it's a little hard to breathe and talk right now. But I wanted to get this done because this card is actually going out soon. So I've mentioned this before in my videos, but I make cards for my barbershop choir, barbershop chorus, and normally that means birthday cards, but one of the members' brothers, her brother died just before Christmas, and I think she just let the choir know when we came back, because we pause over Christmas break, so we don't sing during it's like a 3 or 4 week period. So anyway, I was asked if I can make this card, well, a card on behalf of choir, so that we could send it to her. And this is what I made. So what I did first was I made this mulberry paper flower and leaves, and these are actually incredibly simple to make. I do have a video before. It was the first period that I was making videos on YouTube. But pretty much what you do, I'll just move this aside for 1 second. This is the paper that I used, and you can see this one. This is also the paper that I used for the background. I don't know if you can see the little, yeah, you can see the sparkle. There's silver and gold specks in this mulberry paper. I'm not talking about the embossing. I'm talking, yeah, you see there the specks you can see? They're silver and gold. So this is the same paper, and you can see how I tore, and that's all I did. I didn't cut these. I just tore out some circles, and that's what I cut out 3 for each rose. I made another rose. I also made this rose here. This is a little bit different, but they're really easy. So you cut out circles, and then you crinkle up the circle. And you have to crinkle up the circle really well first. And that's so that when you watercolor them, the ink seeps into the creases, and it just gives them a more realistic look. Like, let me see if I can show you on this one. Let's just move in a little. You can see how it kind of has like a, like it looks like the little veins of the petals. There's a little bit of shimmer on that one. So, once I got the circles cut out for the flower, sorry, then I started making the rest. So, this piece right here, I started off with, I die cut it using the mama elephant die, which I left over on my desk, my crafting table, desk thing. Anyway, it's just the pear die. It's the biggest one. It's 5.5 long by 4 1/4 wide, which means if it's one of those A2 cards, A4, I really don't know. It's a 5.5 by 4 1/4. So it fits that size card exactly. And that's what I did first. So I put the die on the card base that I had. Then I also, I cut these leaves here. These are done the exact same way I made the rose, except you don't do circles. You do like a pointed oval. One end is a bit wider than the other. You fold it in half lengthwise, then you crinkle it, and that gives the impression of veins. And focus. No? So you can see it looks like veins on the card. You can't really see it on the camera, but there is like a center vein as well. I guess you can see it a little bit in this one. So yeah, once I had to let these dry then. So what I did was, after I crinkled them up, I watercolored them. Now this one is just done with pale pinks. And these here are just done with green. And also, there's reds and purples mixed in there too, because it gives it a more realistic look. This is just some cheap silver thread that I got at the dollar store. And what you do is you crinkle it up and you put it behind the rose. And that's all there is to it. So, what I was saying, when I had stuck this die cut on the card base, because this was stuck to it. I had put everything together, and then I stamped the sentiment and I heat embossed it. The only thing was that because this mulberry paper is so thin, even though I had taped it to my card base, the card base and this together had both warped. So I'm actually kind of glad it happened in a way, because the card looks better now. So what I did was I cut out the just the front of the card, so I made it into a panel, and then I just stuck the entire panel on this bigger card, and that's it. And so this with Sympathy stem is from Close to My Heart. I've only got the one set of Sympathy stems. I think I need a few more. And then I just stamped it on the back. I'll sign that later when I remember. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And try your hand at the mulberry paper flowers. They're really easy to make. And I think they look pretty good. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.